What's up everyone, this is Franz, also known as FMAC. In today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all the behind the scenes from a photo shoot that I randomly just decided to do. I am using this beautiful camera. So it's going to be a hands-on review and a hands-on test with this beautiful Sony A7 the second. A7R the second, and we have the 35 1.4 lens. This lens is so phenomenal, y'all. Look, I shot a wedding yesterday and I'm back at the same area where I was at yesterday because I found some really dope spots out here. The only thing that sucks is that you can't turn off the noise when it makes like a beeping, so you can't turn that off, which is unfortunate, but it's okay because the quality of this camera and the lens just kind of defeats everything. I'm in love with it, honestly, and I'm renting out my cameras right now because I actually only own a Canon T3i, but I've been, of course, wanting to upgrade, but you know how expensive that is. So I've been just trying to find ways to test out different cameras. That way I'm not like settling for just a random camera. I like the Fujifilm, but it's not full frames. That was the original plan that I wanted to do, is just like get a Fujifilm, but as I tried it out and everything, like I like the quality, I like the vibrance on it, but it's just, it doesn't satisfy me. But this, wow. I've tried Panasonic as well. That one is cool with videos, but this is like a beast, yo. Like, it's a beast. I just love it already. But I can't wait to show y'all what I'm gonna do with this camera. I'm not sponsored, however, but maybe I will be soon. Who knows? Speaking it into existence. I am doing a review on this camera, an amazing lens. So I'm gonna do a photo shoot downtown. So let's see how it goes. That would be so cool. We do like Spider-Man. This is like something I want to get, so I might even have her stand right here.
Stop pulling, shorty, you got a scar to stay. Heard you was a
that was perfect. That was so perfect. Thank you.
boy, get up from my
So I am done with the photo shoot, but I wanted to introduce y'all to this beautiful model that I had today with me. So here she is.
Hi, I'm Isabella.
Yeah,
she's such a great photographer. Like, what? You know, I know these pictures are gonna come out great.
yeah.
Like, look at, like, super creative, girl.
Yes.
She really is.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, nice meeting you.
Yes.
Like, this is really nice. Really nice.
We're gonna meet soon. We're gonna work more in the future.
Yes, for sure.
Yes. Bye, Isa.
Bye.
spot to just sit down and chill and have some me time and go over the photos, but also do a little bit of reviewing with the camera. Okay, let me see. I'm at Southtown right now. I got a panini from this cute place. Now I'm just looking for something to drink so I can sit down under a shade and be on my own and just live life. Let's see what's in here. Okay, this is the place to be. Hey there. We are finding the gems. Okay. Let me see. Choose wisely. Definitely. That looks super good. Tonic. No, we need water. We're doing watermelon. I got my food and my drinks. Now I'm gonna look for a spot to sit. I think I found one. We'll see. He wanted to take a picture with me. Hey, pretty. What are you doing, kitty? Kitty, kitty. Love him. So I'm gonna do the review now on the actual camera itself and also the lens. I showed you guys the behind the scenes and the results of the photos, but I wanted to do a review on it and I wanted to save it for last so that way y'all could kind of get an experience of what it is and how it was. Now I'm not like a big, how do you say it, I guess all the terms that people use when reviewing cameras and lenses, like, just bear with me. I'm not too professional at that. Like, I'm kind of just gonna let y'all know what I think in my own perspective and my own words. So if you don't like that, it's okay. I love you still. No, but so I'm gonna start off with the camera itself. I was getting it so confused because this is my first time, well, second time, or I haven't used the alpha Sony at all. This is my first time using the alpha. I've used a mirrorless one, but it wasn't this one. So I was getting confused with the Sony A7R the second, and this one is actually the A7 the second. There's no R in it, and I was just trying to put the R in there. As you could, see that I was saying A7R in like a video or two. So I'm gonna start off with the camera and then I'll talk about the lens that I have. So this camera itself, like the pros on it is definitely the weight. I'm used to shooting like Canon, so those are, how big those are, like, and super heavy as well. But this camera, the only reason it's heavy right now is the lens. This lens is pretty big and pretty heavy. But so this camera has, so the Sony A7 the second is a mirrorless camera, full frame. It is it has 24 megapixel. It has a viewfinder, like a live viewfinder, which I find helpful, but at the same time I have a really bad like eyesight, so even if I look at that, sometimes I'm kind of like I can't see that well. But it's a cool feature for beginners, so that's really helpful. And then it has the screen. It doesn't pop up all the way, as you guys know. Like Sony usually just has that, like, mostly for videos. Like, I think videos there's a little bit more, with this type of screen, but it's really cool to have that. What I love about this camera is how easy it is to just function. First of all, like, when I'm shooting, I don't have to I don't know, like, I could just click the ISO right away and it flows. The ISO, I could change it right away, and the f-stop is literally, it has its own dialer and you just do it. Now this is just a review for the photo itself. It's not actually for video because I didn't do any videos for this time. I only had this camera for 2 days, but I think since I really like it, I'm gonna keep renting this camera out whenever I have photo shoots. So the next time I'll do like a video review. So let's see. So that's it on the camera itself. Like I really, the only thing I don't like either is the battery life is kind of is not that good, but I think it's because of course it's a mirrorless and it has that capability of light finder, so I think it just dies a little bit faster, but it's all good. I mean, you could always get an extra battery, I guess. It doesn't have 4K but for videos, but it's okay because I wasn't really recording. But as far as for the camera though, like the recording, but as far as for the camera though, like the way the photos look, it is just wow, it's amazing. I mean, you guys already saw it, but it was unexplainable, you know. I really like it. This is the first time I've used this, like I said, and I'm just overall in love with this camera. Like I'm lost for words. And then the lens I had rented out was the Zeiss 35mm. The Zeiss Sony Distagon 35mm, and it goes all the way to 1.4 for the aperture. So I'm super stoked about that. Like the only thing that I was kind of confused about is how it focuses, because I'm used to like shooting manual, so I'm used to like twisting as I'm like shooting, but this, it has its own, it's like a manual focus, but I supposedly it has like a wire focus, so it, even if it's manual, it just kind of focuses it for you. So I think that was helpful. And when I shot the wedding yesterday, it was super easy to use. Didn't give me a hard time or anything, but yeah, like I like it. And then you could change it, like you could change the aperture right at your fingertips, like right here. So as you're like shooting, like it kind of like, as I'm shooting, I could like change it instantly, and I don't have to like go through the screen and look for it and do it. So everything is pretty simple, like, and I really like that. So I give this camera like a 10 out of 10. I'm not even kidding. Like I think this is gonna be my next investment, but who knows, like I'm still gonna be renting it out till I can actually afford to buy an actual camera, or like an investment for a new camera. But right now, I think next time I have a photo shoot, I'm gonna rent this one out again, just because of how much like I liked it. And I hope you guys found this a little bit useful. I know it wasn't too like detailed, but oh yeah, let me just show y'all something real quick before I go. So this is like metal, like, so the lens is metal, because you know sometimes it's plastic, but this one's metal, and this is how I love this camera, y'all. It's, and this lens. I also did some like, so I like this lens too, because since it goes all the way to 1.4, it's really good for nightlife photos. So I actually went somewhere where there is night, like it was like a nightlife type of thing, and I had my camera because I just finished doing like a photo, like a wedding. So I brought it there, and I took some photos of like people in there, like where it's like dark and a lot of things are going on. I'm gonna show y'all a sample of that. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next time I'm gonna do a little bit more detail when it comes to the video, because I'm not gonna even lie to you, I don't have much memory card. I have to like delete a lot of things and put everything in my external hard drive. So next time I'll be more prepared with the video stuff. But right now it's all good, because this is not the last time I'm gonna be using this camera. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the photos I took with this camera. Isabella did amazing in the photo shoot. That was just phenomenal. Like I really needed to do a creative shoot as well, besides the wedding that I did, using this camera. So I'm glad this is the one. I'm glad this is what I rented, honestly. Like I can't wait to start renting it out. A friend actually told me, she's also a photographer, and she had said that like Sony, like the mirrorless, like these cameras are actually super convenient when you're traveling, because it doesn't really, like, it could pass for an actual just like little digital camera. So a lot of times, like, people won't even question if it's like a professional or DSLR, like a big DSLR. So I like that. That really is a consideration that I'm taking, because I just need a camera that's a little bit lighter, not like heavy camera. So I think I'm sold. I think I'm sold on that one. But I might try out the A7R version. I think they have that where I rent at, but we'll see. But right now, that's what I'm happy about. Super stoked. But I'm happy and grateful, and I'm just blessed that I was able to try this out. And of course, I rented it with my own money. I always rent my cameras out. And hopefully one day Sony sees this or starts seeing my stuff. And well, if I decide to go that route, if I decide to go Sony's route. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was valuable somehow to you. I really want to say thank you for your time and energy for watching my video and just keeping up with what I'm uploading. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do so, and hit that notification bell button, because I am uploading videos every week. You don't want to miss it, all right? But for now, I'm gonna go. It's time for me to go home and edit some more. So peace out, y'all. Thank you.